Right, comes the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Off we go.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us. Our featured player is hanging on to a top 10 position on the leaderboard. Looking forward to seeing if he can move up the leaderboard today. Now to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. That's going to set the tone for the day. That's tidy. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today. This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Not a bad play, that one. 16 feet to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Looking better.
What a disappointment. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's currently tied for 11th. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Could not be more perfect.
Now, great rhythm on that swing. He's setting up for his second shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line.
Looking good.
Just a short putt remaining here. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult firm green, actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. And he's safely on the green. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Doesn't look like an easy putt. It's heading down the hill. Should move to the left.
Great birdie putt. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. This hole is a par 4.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
Oh, well done. From around 180 yards out.
Not bad.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
No, stop!
And this putt coming up for his par. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot
Bunker
is a green
time.
that pitches back towards you from back to front. It's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
And how's that sitting in the bunker, John?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Kick, 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 kick.
This is a
Do run
ball
up.
striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Should be good enough for the birdie.
He's got this putt to move into 8th place. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Give me this one.
No.
Ample room out to the right.
Overcooked that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at -2 for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 6th hole is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
His second shot here.
run down that hill.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And now this for a share of 7th in the standings. And that should secure the par on this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Sitting at 2 under par.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be
Check.
on the green. I don't think Will Zalatoris had that on his bingo card today. What a shot.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Currently 3 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Check as much as you can.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. This is what remains for a share of 6th place in the standings. John, what's the line on this putt?
Not a fun putt to line up, going down the hill and moving to the left.
I'm back. Stop. Stop. Flipping that. That's stop. Stop.
A few shots under par at the moment. In a share of 7th.
No.
That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
Got to watch those downhillers.
On the tee of the par 5 9th.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
Oh, dear me, that's bad. Left. Probably won't. No. Left, right, left,
Sitting
right.
at 2 under.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt is about 17 feet long. And he's down there You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Go on. Oh.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
One under. 2 birdies and a bogey.
As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far, Rich.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
A bit of a slice, but that might help. Stop! God, there we go again.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
It's under hit. Not going to get there.
I'm not sure he got enough out of the rough on that one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
No. Crap.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A bogey putt awaits.
In
In
it.
she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that, he'll drop to 1 under par. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to
Sit,
get something
sit,
going here
sit.
today.
Not bad. Might be a bit of a hill there.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Well, this one's come out on a good line.
All right, getting better. Yeah!
He's currently sitting in 9th place. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you.
Left.
Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
This is his second shot.
Bit of a pull. Oh, that's too bad. Kick right.
This
No.
one looks like it's
Got
come
it.
out a little
The
soft
bush.
out of that fairway bunker. Probably won't reach the green. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Up.
With a sigh of relief, happy to be putting again. He has this putt to save his par.
Yes.
That's a fighting effort. Hit it in strife, but managed to make a good score regardless.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
And it's a one-stroke par far for our leader over the field. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it, taking the big dog off the tee.
This is one of the most interesting par fives you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if
Kick
you
left, kick
don't
left,
find
kick
the
left.
fairway or
Please kick
can't
left.
reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
A slice. Right, maybe. Hold. Hold.
That was wonderfully done.
Yep. Oh, nice pin.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Looking good.
Tracking.
Ooh, this is tasty.
Go to your home. Oh, no. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently a couple under for the event. Next up is this two-shot hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon.
Not going to go, is it?
It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Sit, sit, sit. Gonna. Oh, yeah.
It's a little wayward.
My favourite.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Hard enough, Steve.
A 9-foot chance here.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
Yes.
He's currently in 9th position. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straightaway with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
Yeah, that one will play. A couple under at this stage.
On. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however.
Hooray!
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Two under with the final few holes to go. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. The 16th is a par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult two-putt to say the least.
Too hard, I think. Yeah, too hard.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Go on. Ooh.
Well, that's an impressive little chip. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
It's not a long putt, but it will move right to left.
And down it goes. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. Two distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Oh, Cliff! Go!
This one's
Go!
left of
Go!
the green.
Go! Go!
Oh, that was a bad kick to the left. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
Oh dear. Get it out. Stay there. Stay there.
Yeah, he's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
No.
That's disappointing. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. The 18th hole is a par 5.
I'd say this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s in the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list.
That's
You
nice to
find the
push.
fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
Sitting at 1 under.
Oh, bloody hell. Wait,
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And now this for a 71.
yes.
And that's a nice way for the round to end, finishing up with the birdie.
Tom Kim Spotlight. Top 10. Not bad. Got a West.
No win for this player here this week, Henny, but they did manage to take down Will Zalatoris, so that's got to be a big boost of confidence in and itself.
Luke, it's huge, especially if you consider all the chat that this player had in the run-up to the event. It would have been slightly awkward if they'd have lost, embarrassing even. But now, they're flying.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Good. Oh, got a cap. Got a glove. Another Evo tool. Follow us up. Rival reward. Daily quest. Shot off the green. Total score. Round completion. Nice. Get rewarded. There's 150, 220 odd in BC. Nice. Ooh. Joey shirt. More followers. I've got some skills to spend. My bloke's alright at the moment. I've got some new outfits. What we got? Nice FootJoy shirt. What a nice Adidas hat. A FootJoy glove. Tightest glove. Yeah, we'll have that. Right. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.